Welcome to Beyond the Veil with Daniel Jackson, the podcast where we head down the road of the supernatural and beyond. So sit back and hold on as we take a ride together to what lies in the unknown and beyond the veil.
Hello, and welcome to Beyond the Veil with Daniel Jackson. Me, Daniel Jackson, I'm your host. This is another part of that series that we're doing where we're getting back to the basics. Today's topic we're going to talk about, well, it's an easy one. Demons and devils. There are no such thing as demons. There are no such thing as devils or a devil. No one particular devil. No one particular guy that is the ringleader of all the bad guys. This is religion's idea. They came up with this in order to scare us, to have power and impose fear upon us. They want us to be scared. They want us to follow their rules, not God's rules, because God doesn't have any rules. But they want us to believe that God has rules for us. But they want us to follow these rules. They want to keep us in line, keep us in check. And they created this guy, the devil, Satan. And they want you to believe that it is the angel Lucifer. Lucifer is not the devil. Lucifer is an archangel. He is not a fallen angel. And what they mean by that is not actually falling from heaven. Because heaven is not 3,000 miles in the sky, people. It's right next to us. It's just not everyone can see it. I can see it. They show it to me. But not everyone can see it. But they want you to think that Lucifer has fallen from the grace of God, that he went against God. Or, in the other version, because you know there's always one other version, or two, or three, they tell you that, well, God had a place for all the unruly children. And he needed someone to watch over them. So, as again, Lucifer was going against God. Well, God cast him out of heaven and sent him to this place that he created. Well, no. Because we do bad things, and that's why we would go there. No. God is not going to banish us to a place because we made some bad decisions. God gave us free will. God is all-knowing, all-powerful. Wouldn't it make sense that if God thought we were going to make bad decisions, he would have put a limit on that free will? But he didn't, because he knew that if he had, we wouldn't learn from those decisions. We had to make decisions in our lives for everything. We do make decisions in our lives for everything. And we're here to learn things. We're here to learn because, well, if life was meant to be easy, what would be the point of living here in the first place? If God gave us everything in our lives, we wouldn't appreciate the things that we do have. We wouldn't be learning from them. There are no epic failures. There are no mistakes. There is no right and wrong. It's what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And sometimes you have to go through some things that don't work for you to find out what does work for you. But does everybody learn that? No. But because you made these decisions, these learning decisions, and they didn't work for you, and come to find out it didn't work for a bunch of people because of what you did, these decisions that God enabled us with, free will. Why would he enable us with free will, but then punish us for using it? And then send us to a place where apparently there are all these other beings that are going to torture us. We're going to, what's the term? Burn in hell. Or he sends us to another place that's like an in-between called purgatory. Well, no. And hell, well, no. And then you have people here in religion who are telling you all this as though they were appointed the messengers of God, the self-appointed messengers of God, mind you. And they are telling you, explaining all these rules to you. They call it sin when you break their rules, not God's rules, their rules, because these are all their rules. God and Jesus have nothing to do with this. They indoctrinated them into this book, into this religion, in order to have power and control over you, in order to enforce fear over you. Fear within you, fear within your heart. But they want to tell you that there's going to be these demons and devils in this place. Ask yourselves, how can they tell you about demons and devils of a place that they have never been to? And what gives them the right to tell you that you're going to go there? Who are they to tell you that you're going to be amongst these demons and devils? How would they know? Because they read it from the Bible too? Well, the Bible is just a book. Doesn't make a difference how you cut it. It's a book. It's a book of lies. But these demons and devils, they are also lies. I will not lie to you. There are very, very negative energies. I see them every day. When I see them, they come through, they're glowing red. They don't want you to die. They don't want to kill you. They want you to be negative. They want you to be horrible. Because in the realm that they are in, they need that negative energy to draw off of, to survive from it. They're not going to spin your head around. They're not going to make you spit out pea soup. That's all movies and TV. The only reason they do that is because they want to get good ratings and make money and sell tickets and make money. The exorcism movies. What a joke. You're not going to some place and you're not going to be controlled by some guy walking around with horns and a tail. Although there may be someone with horns and a tail there, but it's because that's what he looks like where he comes from. I see many, many different beings. And they don't always look like us. They just look like who they are of where they come from. But are all of them horrible? No. They are horrible, just like people here are horrible, because they do one thing. They have used that free will to choose to be horrible. as in people here who are negative put out negativity and they feed off of other people's negativity because they feel it gives them a sense of power over other people. I don't know what their lives are like, but one of those possibilities is because they just feel as though they have no life of their own and they want to fit in. And this is their way of doing it. We have negative energies here, but you don't see them on fire, burning and torturing. Pure energy does not burn. They want you to believe you're going to go to this place and burn. Well, your skin can burn, but when you leave your body, you're no longer attached to it. There's no fire there. Fire is a physical thing. There's no physicality there. So they're not burning you. Now, like I said, I do see some negative energies, and I do see them doing some very strange things to other energies. But that's because those energies chose to be where they are. They remained here as what I refer to as an earthbound spirit. Although it is not just earthbound, it is many from many different worlds. It's just a lower energy realm, but not one you are sent to. You choose to be there. You can choose to either go home into the light or you can remain here. Many of them do. I was out today down in a town near us called Bisbee. My wife and I were walking through some of the businesses, and I picked up on many of the earthbound spirits. One of them, her name was Rachel. She was being mischievous in the building. And I gave them these people at the building who were working at the front desk. I told the women, write down these 3 names. And one of them came through. Her name was Rachel. I said, Rachel's the one who's causing the issues in your building. She's moving things around. And he said, yeah, something broke one of our mirrors. I said, Rachel. For us here, it's like pulling a prank. But these are pranks that are being pulled by beings that you can't see. Well, no, I'm getting touched. No, she's not a demon or a devil or a negative energy. She just wants to make herself known. And that's what they do. As I always say, some spirit want to be seen, most of them don't. But are they all walking around being these horrible energies all the time? No. I see dogs, cats, horses, cows, fish, people, other beings. I don't see any horses walking around with horns and red and trying to, be evil to someone. A bunch of bullshit, people. Are there absolutely any negative energies? Yes. Are any of them demons and devils? No. Are any of them Satan? No. There are negatives. Some are more negative than others. But all in all, they're just negative. But are they going to hurt you? Well, possibly. If they don't like you, they wouldn't like you if you're a positive person. But one thing they want to do is they want to create fear within you. They would walk up and poke you or pinch you or scratch you, and you can't see what's doing it. Yes, it's going to bring fear into your heart. But does it have to? No. You can take control of the situation and tell them to go away. if you have this type of experience, I want you to say out loud, my body, my soul belong to Jesus Christ of Nazareth. My body and my soul belong to Jesus Christ of Nazareth. My body and my soul belong to Jesus Christ of Nazareth. They don't like that, and they'll go away. I want you to put out good intentions. I want you to tell them that there's love in this household, and I am all about love. I am all about caring. But you have to be that person. You can't just say it. You have to be that. You have to be a positive person. They don't want to be around positive people. They want negativity. If you ever feel that pressure that's pushing down on your shoulders when you walk into a room, that's negativity. These negative energies coming at you, again, to make you feel horrible. Do whatever you got to do to be positive. Think about kitty cats and puppy dogs and ice cream. Do whatever it is that you need to do. Do not put up crosses, because a cross is a form of punishment. Do not put up the Bible, because the Bible is about control and power and greed. But what the Bible also has is rape and murder and all kinds of stuff. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. That means if someone kills you, you're a brother, you should go out and kill someone else. Why would God tell us to do that? The Bible has pedophilia in it as well. So don't put a Bible up in the air and think that that's going to make a demon go away, or this devil go away, or this negative energy go away. It's not going to do anything. They will laugh at you. The only way that you can make negative energies go away is by being a positive person. If you spill your coffee, clean it up and go get another one. It's not the end of the world. There are a lot of situations out there that are not the end of the world that you can do something about and doesn't have to ruin your day or ruin your life. You can be positive. You can choose to be positive. And you can keep these negative energies away from you. But are they demons? Are they devils? Is there a Satan? There is absolutely not. And if you don't want these negative energies around you, you have control of that. Just know that. I want to thank you again for taking the time out of your day to be here with me. Be here with us on Beyond the Veil with Daniel Jackson. Me. Be good. And don't do any stupid shit. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Beyond the Veil with Daniel Jackson.